So we have here connect section, parabola na po. And then, so start with the definition of parabola. So a parabola is a locus of points which moves so that it is always equidistant to a fixed point called the focus and a fixed line called a directrix. So, yan ang diagram, no? Pag magkakawa tag parabola. So we have here a double conic, no? Then if you cut through a plane that is at an at an angle, okay, at an angle with respect to this axis, or with respect to this axis, we can create a what we call a parabola. Ito yun, no? So, ito yung diagram ng parabola. So, this one, ito class, this is the parabola, no? This is the curve of the parabola. And then we have here a point. Ito yung tinatawag natin na vertex. Yan yung vertex. Ito naman, tinatawag natin yan na focus. And itong line na to, that is always sa likod ng likod ng vertex ng parabola. That is the directrix.
Excuse me,
Wherein,
sir.
yes, sorry.
Sa Thursday next week po ang exam, sir.
Yes, Thursday next week.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sige. Kala ko wala na ako na present. Okay. Anyway, so the distance between the vertex papunta sa directrix, that is A. Okay? Sorry. Wala. Wala na. Lag. Wait sa guys ha. Okay, sorry. Naglag yun. Hold on. Ret na.
Nab- Nabugatan na sa OBS, sir.
OBS gani. Okay, sige lang. So, from the vertex to the directrix, that is A. Okay? That is the same length from the vertex to your focus. Yan isa sa mga properties or characteristic ng parabola. And then we have also these 2 points, no? This is the ends of, we call that latus rectum. Ito guys, ito, that is the latus rectum. And the length for the latus rectum is, you just sum up the 2a plus 2a, which is equivalent to 4a. So the length of the latus rectum is 4a. Okay? So ano yung general equation ng parabola? Dalawa yan guys. We have here yung x yung naka-square, or yung c yung this is wrong. Ito yun c, y yun, ito y. Sorry, let me just correct this one, no? Oh, hold on. So let me just correct this one. Dapat this is y. Yan. So there are two general equations for the parabola. Ito yan. Yung x yung naka-square, or yung y yung naka-square. And the rest is the same lang ha. So ano yung itsura ng x yung naka-square? Okay, ang patandaan ko dyan is, for example, mag-create ako ng parabola ganito and pataas, ganyan. So gawa ako ng imaginary Cartesian plane. 'Di ba? Ikadalawang beses na naigo or na touch ni parabola si y-axis. So kapag ganito, ito yung general equation niya. Okay? Now, kung ganito yung parabola, so 'di ba mag-create tayo ng imaginary Cartesian plane. So as you can see, yung x-axis kadalawa din na touch. So therefore, pag ganyan, okay, ganito yung gamitin niyo. And that is the same thing kung pag ganito ha, that is y pa rin is square. Okay, same pa rin. Okay, and ito, pwede din ganito. Okay, that's the same thing pa rin. So lahat ng pa-concave upward and downward, ang gagamitin na general equation would be this one. Lahat ng pa-concave rightward and leftward, ang gagamitin na general equation would be this one. Okay? Yan yung isa sa mga palatandaan ko, so that hindi ko malimutan, no, na ano yung magiging itsura ng parabola ko if x yung naka-square or if yung y yung naka-square. Okay? So, ano naman yung mga standard equations ng parabola? So, first we have your standard equation when with vertex at the origin. Same thing nung kahapon with the circle, guys. We have standard equation with center at 0, 0 or origin. So, ano yung magiging standard equation niya ng parabola? Una, we have two types of parabola, no? It could be either opening rightward or opening downward, or concave up rightward and leftward. So kapag ganyan, so ito yung magiging, 'di ba, pag left or right, pag left or right, ano yung square nito? Anong magiging square nito? yung y,
Y.
di ba? Okay, so same thing dito. So pag left or right, so y yung naka-square. So ito yung magiging standard equation niya. Negative kapag papuntang left yung concavity niya. Positive naman kung facing right. Okay? That is always for a x. Now, iba din pag opening upward, no? And opening downward. Kung opening upward, positive din ito. Then, yung nakita nyo naka-square is yung x. Kasi kadalawang beses ma-touch niya si x compared sa y. Okay, di ba? Okay, pag opening downward, mag-negative naman ito. And that is for a y pa rin. Negative lang. Okay? So, that is for kapag yung vertex niya or yung ito, that is at the origin. Now, how about naman if wala sa origin? So, for example, meron tayong Cartesian plane and nandito yung vertex natin, ganyan. So, wala siya sa origin, no? Nandito mang origin. So, kapag ganyan, dagdag lang kayo dito ng, ano man, diba, h, k yan. So, kung y yung naka-square, yung itong y value din ang ilagay natin dito. K square, yan. For a x. So, either positive or negative. Dito naman, so that is x minus h, then squared, equivalent to positive, negative for a y. So, that depends. Okay, meron pa pala dito. 4x minus h pala dito, then dito for a minus k. Yan. So, that depends kung either opening downward, leftward, rightward, or upward. So, positive pag upward, negative pag downward. Ito, positive pag right, negative pag left. Okay? That is for the standard equation with vertex at not necessarily at origin but at h, k. Ito yun. So, pag opening upward, ito yun. Diba? Same kanina. Downward naman, ito yun. Left, dito, left. Ito yung right. Positive. Okay? So, you just need to memorize, no? You just need to memorize this mga placement niya. So, kato lang akong gina-memorize yun. Pag maigo siya kadawa, so yung x niya, o kung whatever axis yung na-touch niya twice or 2 times, so that it become our naka-square. Okay, and the rest, 1 na lang. Okay? So, ang mga properties ng parabola, kahapon, binigay ko na din to, yung eccentricity ng parabola. Again, eccentricity is c over a. Ito yung center to focus. Ito naman yung center to vertex. So, you just need to, recall this one, na bigay ko na to kahapon. And then we have here the latus rectum. Again, that is 4a based on our diagram. 4a yun. Distance from vertex to focus, yung pinakita ko kanina, that is a. Okay, distance from vertex to directrix, that is still a. Tama ba? So, balik lang kayo dito sa, sa itong diagram na to. Okay, di ba? Okay, V to directrix A, vertex to focus, that is A. So, A. The latus rectum for A. Okay, balik lang tayo dun, ha? Therefore, distance from focus to ends of latus rectum, that is 2a. Diba kanina? We have this our focus. Ayan. Then, this is the end of the latus rectum. Diba? 2a yan. Then, from focus to the end, another end of the latus rectum, that is also 2a. Kung kunin natin yung totality nito, ito, pupunta dito, that is 4a. That is the length of the total, the total length of the latus rectum. Okay? So, again, ito a, then ito a. This is the directrix. This is the focus. Yan yun, diba? And then we have here axis of symmetry of parabolic axis equation. Now, dalawa to guys. If the horizontal axis is y equivalent to k, meaning to say, pag horizontal axis, meaning to say, ganito yun, ito yung magiging itsura ng parabola natin. Horizontal axis, y is equal to k. I think mali. Tama pala. Okay, tama. Kung horizontal axis is y is equal to k, ito yung horizontal axis, no? Y is equivalent to k. Yan. So, ito yung magiging, natin, yung axis of symmetry. Meaning to say, axis of symmetry, you can think of this as a mirror, no? Kung ito, ilagay natin sa mirror, so that would reflect ito. Tama ba? Ito yung magiging mirror, kumbaga. Nakuha. So, kung yung vertical naman yung axis, mean to say, mag-create ka ng vertical dyan, and then mag-create ka ng parabola na ganito. So, di ba pag i-reflect mo yan dito, mangyari niyan, magiging ganito yan. Tama ba? So, meaning to say, your axis of symmetry for this type of parabola nga concave upward or concave downward, that is x equal to h. Now for axis of symmetry ng mga parabola na concave leftward or rightward, that is y equal to k. Kuha ba? Then we also have the ratio and proportion of parabola. So kapag horizontal axis, no, horizontal axis, yung y ang naka-square. Pag vertical axis naman, yung x ang naka-square. Okay? Ito yung vertical axis, so 'di ba, kadalawa yang mag-touch yung x, no? Kapag ito naman horizontal yung axis of symmetry, kadalawa din yung y na ma-touch niya. So kaya dito sa horizontal axis, yung y naka-square, yung sa vertical axis naman yung x ang naka-square. You will be using this relationship. This is what we call the ratio and proportion of parabola. Okay? Sige. I think we're done with the introductory part, no? So we'll solve problems. So try to apply natin tong mga nalaman natin bago lang for this parabola. Okay? Again, for parabola guys, you just need to memorize this diagram. Ito na diagram. Hindi ko na ma-erase, no? So, sige na lang. Sige. We will try to solve problems. So, I prepared here 3 problems, I guess. 4 problems. So, wala muna assignment. Okay. So, you need to submit your assignment, kahapon. So, let me just move sa OneNote ko. Ito, yan. Can you see this one? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you see me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, first question. Very, very short question. Where is the vertex of the parabola y squared equivalent to 4 times y minus 2? Ano yung vertex, guys? That is what? Tingnan natin sa let us first try to determine ano yung magiging itsura ng sorry. Hold on, Hold on. Sorry. Ano to, ilaga dra na ano ba? Nasangit. Sir. Nailaga na sangit dra. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so ano magiging itsura ng parabola natin dito, guys? As you can observe, yung x yung naka-square, 'di ba? Pag ang x yung naka-square, ito yung magiging itsura ng parabola natin. Dalawang beses matouch yung x-axis. Pag ganyan, okay, then positive ito. So expected that we'll be having a parabola that is concave upward. So papunta yan, facing upward or opening upward. So we don't know the vertex. Yun yung tanong dito. So kapag may parabola tayo na origin is at vertex, so 'di ba yung magiging standard equation niyan will be x squared is equivalent to 4ay. Now in this case, merong value ni k, 'di ba? So therefore, based on this equation lang, masasabi natin the vertex would be equivalent to what? 0 yung h, comma, positive 2. So yan na yun. So basically yung diagram natin would be like this one. Okay, we have here 0. So 0 yung x, then move ka lang ng dalawang beses or 2 points. Ito na yung vertex, then concave upward. Yan yun. Ito na yung magiging parabola natin, which will be x squared equivalent to 4 tapos y minus 2. Kuha ba? Questions?
Sir.
Questions, clarification?
Sir?
Yes, okay.
Kanang sir ba? Kato di ba y minus 2 man to siya, sir? Bali, i-absolute value lang ang negative 2, sir, or equate to 0?
Equate to 0. Parang ganito. Y minus 2 equal to 0. So therefore, your y would be equivalent to 2. Hindi, parang ganito. Di ba kanina? Okay, sorry. Balik tayo dito sa PowerPoint. Ito, di ba? Kapag yung vertex natin nasa positive hk, ano nangyari dito? Lahat ng positive nito magiging negative, di ba? You know? Tama ba? For example, this is negative. Okay, negative h, let's say for example, negative 5. Hold on. Let's say for example, yung hk natin, that is, for example, 5, negative 3. Okay. So ano yung magiging equation nito? So that is x, meron namang value ng h, so magiging x minus 5 squared, no? Is equivalent to 4. Then y minus negative 3. Yan yun. So magiging positive yan. So basically, kung ano yung sign dito, you just need to take the opposite sign of that. Hindi absolute value. Kasi always absolute value is positive man kasi, di ba? Kuha nyo? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Did I
Sir,
answer your
sir.
question?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So the
sir.
answer for this one is yung vertex is nasa 0, 2. Now, what if, hindi lang vertex yung tanong dito. Where is the focus? Saan yung focus? Or kindly give me the coordinate ng focus, yung coordinate ng directrix. So ano yung sagot natin dito, guys? Diba, recall we have for parabola that as vertex at hk, we have here x minus h, no, square equivalent to 4a y minus k. So as you can see, yung a at saka yung a value is the distance, no, from the vertex to your focus or from the vertex to your directrix, tama ba? So in here 4 yung 4a. So therefore we will be equating 4 is equivalent to 4a. Therefore yung a natin will be equal to what? 1 lang. So in other words, mag-move ka lang 1 papunta dito, that is your focus. So what is this coordinate, guys? That is 0, 3. Then mag-move ka downwards, and this one will be our directrix. Ito na yung directrix natin. So the directrix natin will be equivalent lang sa y equivalent to 1. Okay, sir? Okay, that is basically our answer, no? So pero yung tanong dito, vertex lang, 0, 2. Okay? Now, problem number 2. Can we proceed for problem number 2, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A parabola has its focus at 7, negative 4, and the directrix is y equal to 2. Find its general equation. So, for a problem like this one, mag-draw talaga kayo ng what? Draw kayo ng i-graph nyo to. Okay, gawa kayo ng vertical at saka horizontal axis. Okay, so i-locate nyo itong 7, negative 4. So, for example, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one is negative 1, 2, 3, 4. So, somewhere here, no? Somewhere yung focus niyan. Okay, this is 7, negative 4. Yan, no? And then yung directrix niya is y equal to 2. Okay, 1, 2. So, this is your directrix. So, y is equivalent to 2. Okay, if this is your focus and this is the directrix, ano kaya yung tsura ng parabola natin, guys? Ano kaya itong magiging tsura ng parabola? Okay, concave, what?
Down.
Okay, opening downward, no? And we don't know yet the value or the coordinate nung vertex niya. But we know that is concave downward. Tama ba? Kasi always, yung directrix is nasa back part ng vertex. Tama? So this is our expected parabola. Tama ba? Now, ang question is, saan yung vertex niya? So, for the vertex, di ba? If we have here a vertex ng parabola, di ba? This is A, papuntang focus. This is also A, papuntang what? Directrix. So, basically, from this point here, papunta dito, that should be equivalent to 2A. Nakuha? 2A yan. So, ano yung distance ng focus papuntang directrix? Dapat alignment yan sila, class. So, ano yung distance nito? So, i-count mo lang. So, from here, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, therefore, yung 2A is equivalent to 6. So, therefore, your A would be equal to 3. Now, kung mag-move ka yung 3, so 1, 2, 3, nandito yung, in between that, nandito yung vertex niyan. So, that is 7, that is negative 1. Okay, so ito yung magiging itsura ng ating parabola. So, saan yung vertex? Nasa 7, negative 1. Then, the value of A is 3. So, therefore, using the standard equation, standard equation for parabola at HK, which is our vertex natin yan, which is equivalent to 7, negative 1, no? And A is equivalent to 3. So, using this one, diba? That is equivalent to what? Hold on. So, So that is equivalent to anong variable ang naka-square dito, guys? Is it
Y,
x
sir.
or y? X, oy. Okay, mag-create kayo ng ano, 'di ba? Kadalawang beses ma-touch si x. So therefore, yung x yung ma-square dito. So x minus h square equivalent to, since concave downward yan, that is negative, no? 4a. And this is y minus k. Ayun yung magiging standard equation natin. Pero the question here is the general equation. Ano yung general equation yan? Dapat ma-equate yan to 0. Okay, later na yan. Kukunin mo natin yung standard equation, then we'll just transpose it to become a standard general equation. Okay, negative yan again, that is concave downward. And then x yung naka-square, it's because dalawang beses ma-touch yung x compared to y. Okay? So therefore, plug in natin yung mga values na meron tayo. So that is x minus, yung h is equivalent to 7, no? Square, equivalent to negative 4. Yung 3 naman, yung a naman is 3, no? Then y, and then yung k, ano yung k? Negative 1. So that is negative of negative 1. Okay? So this is x minus 7 square equivalent to negative 12. Okay, y plus 1. Kuha ba? So gawin na lang natin is that we can simplify this further, no? Expand natin papunta para gawin nating gawin nating standard equation. So this one, i-expand natin, magiging x square minus 14x plus 49, and that is equivalent to negative 12y minus 12. Okay, diba, for general equation, we will equate the other side of the equation to 0. So meaning to say, we will be transposing these two terms here. So magiging x squared, okay, unahin natin to, plus 12y, okay, minus 14x, okay, plus 49 plus 12, equate to 0. So therefore, our general equation would be x squared plus 12y minus 14x. That, what is 49 plus 12, guys? What is 49 plus 12? That is equivalent to 61, equate to 0. So this is now our general equation for this problem. Okay, tanong dito is the general equation, man. Okay, do you have questions, guys, regarding this problem? Or is it clear to you? Hello? Okay, very good. No? Sige, problem number 3 tayo. Okay, compute the focal length and the length of the latus rectum. When you say focal length, what does it mean, guys? Focal length refers to, say for example, if meron tayong parabola na ganito, so this is the vertex, diba? And then this is the focus. Then ito, directrix. So diba, A to, then ito A. Sinasabi na focal length is the length from the vertex to your focus, or that is simply A. So yung focal length is A, yan. Okay? Okay, I hope that is clear, ha? Yung focal length is A, yan. Okay, so now, gawin natin is we are given with, what type of equation is this? General or standard?
Standard.
Standard kasi equate yan sa 0, no? So, no, hindi standard. General to. Kasi equate yan sa 0. Yung standard, yung ganito. Yung mga standard ganito. Ayan, ito. Itong mga ganito, mga standard yan. Pero kapag na-equate yan sa 0, general yan. Di ba, sabi dito, kahit tanong dito is find the general equation. So, ginawa natin general. So, i-equate natin sa 0. Di ba, recall natin to. So, this one are the standard equations. Ito yung mga standard equations. Now, ito naman yung mga general equations. So, pansin nyo, 0, equate to 0 yan. Okay, nakuha nyo? Okay, so, may questions? Hello, may questions? Wala naman, no? Sige, let's continue. Para matapos tayo. So, since we are given with the general equation, gawin natin, i-convert natin yan to what? To standard equation. Now, if we have focal length of A, ang latus rectum ng parabola is equivalent to 4A. Tama ba? So, if makuha natin yung A, focal length, okay, makuha na din natin yung latus rectum, which is 4A lang. Times 4 lang natin. So, to do that, we will be converting this general equation to standard equation. Gawin natin yung standard equation. Okay, to do that, gawin natin, we can complete the square. So, yung y squared minus 6y, if atin yung i-group, no? Okay, plus 8x plus 25 equate to 0. So, ito, transpose natin sa kabila, magiging y squared minus 6y equivalent to negative 8x minus 25. Tama ba? So, first is i-complete natin tong square na to. So, ang mangyari nito that it become y squared minus 6y, di ba? Negative 6, that is the b, over 2, magiging negative 3. Then, negative 3 squared magiging positive 9. So, we have here negative 8x minus 25. Kung nag-add ka ng 9 dito, mag-add ka din ng 9 dito. So, ito, factor out natin, magiging y minus 3 square. Tama ba? So, I don't have to, this one, recall this one kasi this is just the binomial factorization lang to, guys, ha? So, we're done with that. So, we have here 8x. So, negative 25 plus 9. What is that? Negative? Everyone?
Negative 15.
Negative?
16.
Negative 16, hindi negative 15. So, we can factor out pa, what? We can factor out negative 8. So, that will become x plus 2. Okay. So, we now have our standard equation ng parabola. Wherein, yung, di ba dito is, that is negative 4a. So, kapag negative 4a yan, pag negative 8 yan, anong expected natin? Di ba, y yung naka-square. So, kung y yung naka-square, expect that, you would be expecting like concave rightward or concave leftward, no? Pero pag negative man yan, that is concave leftward. So, dalawang beses nyo matouch yung x, then negative siya. So, therefore, ito is concave upward, concave leftward. Now, this is negative 4a, di ba? So, we will be just equating yung negative 8 by negative 4a. Okay, therefore, we have a equivalent to what? 2.
4.
No, 2. Negative 8 divided 4, negative 4, that is 2. So, therefore, our focal length would be 2. Then, what is now our latus rectum? That is 4 of a, which is equivalent 4 times 2, which is equivalent to 8. Yan yung magiging latus rectum natin. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's how you solve for this problem lang. Focal length tsaka latus rectum lang. Hello? Basically, this one is the general equation. Then we will be converting this one to standard equation. Anong
Sir, nag-ikan 9, sir.
San yung gikan ang
9.
hindi yan 9, a yan. Ito a yan. Ay, you mean this one?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, completing the square. Okay, completing the square from here, 'di ba? Completing the square. 'Di ba paano ka mag-complete ng square, 'di ba? For example, we have x squared minus 'di ba b man to dito. Okay, bx. So, kunin mo tong value na to, 'di ba? To complete the square, okay, meron tayong some value dire. K, for example. So, to complete the square, 'di ba, yung b, itong b na to, divide natin ng yung 2. So, kapag divide natin yan 2, square natin yan, magiging value natin yan dito. So, in this case, yung b natin is negative 6. So, negative 6 divide 2, that is negative 3, no? Square natin yan, that is positive 9. So, yan yung idagdag natin dito, and idagdag din natin yan dito. So, nagdagdag tayo nito ng positive 9, we will be also adding positive 9 here. Okay? Kaya kung di ka mag-add of 9 dara, that would make your equation error, no, or mali. Okay? Did that answer your question?
Sige, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sige. So, for our last problem for the day, no, find the location of the focus of the parabola y squared equal plus 4x minus 4y equivalent minus 8 equivalent to 0. So, kunin lang natin yung location ng focus. I mean to say, what? The coordinate ng focus. So, una, we will be converting this general equation, no? General equation to class kasi naka-equate to 0. We will be converting this one to standard equation. So, to do that, let us still complete the square, no? So, but first, isolate natin yung mga y tsaka yung mga merong x. So, ito magiging 4y yan then, no? Then ito transpose natin sa kabila, no? Magiging equivalent na yan is 4x plus 8. Tama ba? So, dito completing the square tayo. Okay, completing the square, di ba? How to complete the square? Ano yung b natin dito? Negative 2. Negative 4, sorry. So, magiging y squared, di ba? Y squared minus 4y. So, plus. So, again, that is negative 4 divide 2. Yan yung b natin, divide 2, then square. So, which is, this one is equivalent lang sa positive 4. Okay. And that is equivalent to 4x plus 8 plus 4 ka din dito. So therefore, this is y squared minus 4y. Okay, 4y plus 4. Okay, plus 4 equivalent to 4x plus ito magiging 12 na yan. And then ito, factor natin. Y minus 2. Yes, that's correct. Square equivalent to 4x plus 12. And then factor out din natin to. No? So y minus 2 square equivalent to 4. Factor out natin that it's x plus 3. Kaya na kailangan yung x lang, yung coefficient ng x dito would be 1. So i-factor out natin yung 4. So therefore, 'di ba ito dito guys, that is 4a, 'di ba? Based on our standard equation, then equate natin 'yan. 4a equivalent to 4. Therefore, your a is equivalent to what? 1. Now, that is the distance between your vertex to your focus. Ano yung vertex natin dito, guys? Ano yung vertex natin dito? What is the coordinate of the vertex? I get out, everyone? What is the coordinate of the vertex here? Hello?
1, 0, sir.
No, hindi. 1,
2,
0.
negative 3. 2, negative 3.
Hindi. Tama yun. 3 at saka negative. Negative 3 at saka 2. Pero unahin natin yung x. Diba? This is your h. This is your k. So that is negative 3, comma 2. Okay guys, please please recall yung mga formula na kanina ipakita ko. So I will just upload naman that one. Okay, and including this solution. Okay. So our vertex will be at negative 3, comma 2. Then if we draw that, so we have here our vertex. So negative 3, so 1, 2, 3, then positive 2, 1, 2. So this is our vertex, guys. Okay, rough vertex natin yan. And then, ano yung naka-square? Y or X? Y, di ba?
Why, sir?
So kapag Y yung naka-square, ano yung expected natin na concavity, yung forma ng parabola natin?
Edward.
Rightward, leftward, downward, or upward?
Right and left.
Right or left? Then
Right or
tingnan natin yung sign dito, di ba? Kung right and left yan, then tingnan natin yung sign dito. Is it positive, negative? Positive, di ba? So kapag ganyan, positive, right. Okay, so therefore, expected natin na shape for this parabola would be like this one. Tama ba? So, galing sa vertex, papunta sa focus, ano yung distance? A daw. That is equivalent to 1. So, mag-move ka lang ng isa dito. So, this is your focus. So, coordinate ito? If this is negative 3, comma 2, so, ano yung magiging location nito, guys? Mag-move ka lang ng 1 dito. So, basically, that is what?
Negative 3, 1.
Negative 2. No,
two.
negative 2.
Negative 2,
2.
1.
Okay. Hindi.
Ay.
Positive 2 pa rin yan. Positive 2 pa rin yan. Align man sila, align. So, therefore, your location of the focus would be at negative 2, comma 2. That is your answer. Okay? Kaya ang tanong mo dito is the location of the focus. Okay, you just need to draw, no? Dapat malaman nyo how to draw and alam nyo what is your expected parabola, no? Na forma. Okay, gamitin niyo lang yung technique ko na kapag ikadalawang beses siya mag-touch sa isang axis, then that is the axis na or variable na magiging square. Okay?